What's up, guys? Season 12 of Mafs Australia has finally started. And I've been very excited to see this. So episode 1 started today and there's already drama. Never disappoints Mafs Australia. So we're getting started. Oh, disclaimer, guys. I'm going to be judging the characters on the show, not the people. So don't come at me if you don't like that your edit made you look like a biatch. Just saying. So it started with the usual Bucks and Hens nights. And, nothing really much happened except they did establish who the little villainess is going to be this year. And it looks like it's going to be Lauren, who happens to be last season's ex of Jono. Jono from last season. She's his ex, in case you didn't know. She's on the show this year. That hasn't come out yet. They didn't say that she was his ex, so I'm curious if that's going to come out, but we don't know. We don't know yet. So, it already looks like she's going to be a bit of a villain. I feel like she's got the villain edit, and also the villain edit I think is going to go to her partner, Elliot. I feel like he's going to get the other villain edit, so they're going to be the villain couple of the year. And it looks like there might be already a rivalry starting between her and Jamie. It looks like Lauren doesn't like her. I think she thinks she's a bit too good to be Jamie's friend. So she already calls Jamie a, what's it?
Organic.
Organic. I never even heard that. Is that an actual word? I should Google that. Actually, I might Google that. So I did end up Googling it because I've never actually heard that term before, and it is online. So it is a boganly person. Now, I personally am not actually offended by this term, honestly. I mean, I consider myself a little bit of a bogan. So I don't know. I mean, to me personally, I feel like, I don't know, boganic, it feels like a bit more of an upper class version of a bogan. You got bogan, boganic. I mean, me, I kind of consider myself a bit of a vagina. So I don't know. I'm not offended, but she is calling Jamie a bogan. And maybe Jamie will get offended by this term, It's not very nice to be judging people, especially when one's relatives seem a little boganic. And I'm going to come to that in a minute. Lauren and her rellies. Now, let's move forward because I want to talk about that. Lauren and Elliot's wedding. Now, Lauren, she's presenting herself as the Stefford housewife. She wants to be a traditional housewife. She wants to serve her husband. Now, no judging. That's cool. I've seen the traditional housewife people on TikTok and all that. And, hey, if you want to wear a full, dress and stilettos to vacuum the floor, go for it. I'd fall and break my neck personally, but hey, if that's what you want to do, good for you. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. That's how I see it. So that's what she wants to do. That's how she wants to present herself. Elliot also is a guy who likes a woman to be traditional and all that. Well, they both have those alignments, the values and all that jazz. Elliot is very, picky. I mean, he thinks he's a bit good, doesn't he? He thinks he's great with his hair flishing around. So, I mean, he's a very picky guy. So will Lauren live up to his expectations? So anyway, they both have same interests, values, whatever. They seem like, on paper, they would make a good pairing. Which is great. In theory. I feel like that's not going to work. And especially because I do know the spoilers a little bit, that it doesn't actually work. So, they get married. They walk down the aisle. Their speeches align with each other, because that's obviously not orchestrated by producers. So they both have the same speeches. They both liking each other. And la-di-da-di-da. And then the sister. Lauren's sister. Now, Lauren's sister. I actually like Lauren's sister. I do think she's rude. But there's something about her I kind of like. I think I love entertainment. So she did not disappoint with the entertainment. So you know what? I kind of like Lauren's sister. And I kind of feel like Lauren's sister, her name's Tamara, I think. Tamara? Yeah. her sister, I feel like it's a glimpse into who Lauren really is. You know what I mean? You know how, like, you know, you tend to get judged by who you associate with. Now, Lauren has allowed her sister to be on TV. I don't know why. I mean, she would know. She's grown up with this person. You know what your family members are like. There's certain family members I wouldn't allow on TV at all. At all.
You've ruined my mood.
And, yeah, you know whether someone should be on TV or not. The fact that she allowed her to be on TV says... I don't know what that says. Either she was trying to humiliate her sister. I don't know. I don't know if maybe she honestly thought her sister would behave. I'm curious if there's more of a backstory there or something. But it seemed to me like it wasn't just Lauren. Everybody knew what Tamara was going to be like. Her friends knew. The family knew. They all like, oh, there's Tamara. She's going at it again. Here goes Tamara. Like, they all knew what Tamara was like. So why the hell was Tamara invited to the wedding? I don't know. But she was entertaining. Now, Tamara, it's also interesting how Lauren has a sister like Tamara. And then she's judging Jamie.
Organic.
When to me, I feel like they're very similar people. I mean, just based off the couple of clips, like they show a clip of Jamie saying, oh, you know, my nips are showing, or whatever she said. And then you cut to Tamara saying, oh, I'm not wearing any knickers. To me, I mean, yeah, they both seem like out there kind of girls, so why is Lauren judging one girl when her sister's the same? I found that to be a little hypocritical, Lauren. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just hypocritical. And I also feel like maybe Lauren isn't as cookie cutter, clean, nice girl that she's trying to portray to us. And a couple of the things she said too, listen to this.
Can you see my nipples? Shit. Oh, am I allowed to swear? Need some more wine. I think men that find me intimidating are pussies and
Okay, just quickly, that's Lauren. So she herself talks about her little nips, and she thinks men are pussas and all that. So, like, I mean, just that alone kind of shows that maybe she's not as, like, you know, I mean, she's judging one girl when she's saying the same thing herself. You know what I mean? Then when you're saying this other girl's botanic, when you yourself seem a little botanic.
Organic.
That's just a judgment on me viewing you. So not saying that Lauren isn't a nice girl, but just saying that maybe she, I don't know, a bit hypocritical.
I don't really care.
So yeah, they made it so Tamara ruined Lauren's wedding, and yeah, she did. She was rude. That is true. But Lauren did invite her to the wedding, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel sorry for her too much. I mean, if you know what someone's like, you don't even tell them what's happening. You don't invite them. You don't say nothing. They do not come. You put that in the clause. My sister will not be at my wedding. Her parents didn't come. So, you know, why did the sister have to come? That's just an observation from me. And honestly, I just found it entertaining anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she wanted her sister to look bad on TV, so it made her look good. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of rivalry between the two sisters. So that's just the vibe I got. But yeah, I don't know. I found it entertaining at the end of the day. It was all funny. Elliot didn't know what to do with it. Clearly he didn't like it. And, you know, I wouldn't either. I would find it a massive red flag because I'd be like, well, if that's your sister, what are you like? And I'd be out the door. I'd be out the door. And he does. He does leave. I know he leaves. I'm curious if they mentioned that about Jono and her, you know, being his ex. I don't know. I am aware it's long, like from what I've heard, he does leave and then he comes back. I'm curious how, why, and how that works, but I can't wait to see it. So yeah, so that's those two. Now, Paul and Karina. Now, these two are, I mean, they both seem nice. At least Karina does. She comes across as a very lovely girl, family-oriented, all that stuff. She wants that in her partner. He says the same thing, but turned out that they had met before. They went on a date and he ghosted her. Now, I got a bit confused here because I know there's another couple. There's another couple, Ree, and can't remember the other name. I'll put the picture up. Them two also know each other and they're going to be matched and married. So there's two couples this season that know each other before and get married. So yeah, and I was confused because I thought that couple was the ghosting couple, but no, this couple, he ghosted Karina.
ghosted me.
So obviously she's upset by this, fair enough, you know, and he automatically, like straight away, he wants to apologize. He says he wasn't in his right headspace. To me, that's a red flag. Like, a bit of a red flag, because I mean, if you weren't in your right headspace, then why were you trying to date people to begin with? I feel like he wanted a good time and she wasn't for him, so he moved on to the next girl. That's what I believe. She also has a guard up. That's a good thing. So hopefully she doesn't let her guard down too quickly with him, because I'd be on eggshells around this guy. Just, you know, I'd be watching him. I'd be watching this guy just to see, you know, I wouldn't be trusting him just based off of the past, really. He's coming across nice, but like Karina says, he's saying all the right things at the time. And when a guy says all the right things, you don't listen. Don't listen. So I'm curious how long that's going to last, because I just don't see it. But Karina seems like a lovely girl so far. Just from what I'm seeing, she seems like a really nice girl. And I hope she doesn't get hurt too badly. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, those are the two couples. Already a bit of fun, and it looks like the next episode's not going to disappoint either. I can't wait. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Paul is trustworthy? I personally don't. And do you think Lauren is more of a, what's the word? Hang on.
Organic.
I keep forgetting it. Organic. Do you think Lauren is hiding that she really is more organic than what she's led on? Because I feel like she is.
Organic.
I feel like she is trying to be more perfect than what she is, and in real life, she really is just a little bogey girl. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Don't hide it. It's cool. Whatever. I think they're funny. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in episode 2.